Dororo. You might have heard about this classical masterpiece at least once, if not for its popularity, at least for its reboot. The director Osamu Tezuka is an everlasting impression in the world with astonishing works like Astro Boy, Blackjack, and Kimba the White Lion. Being a recreation of the anime of 1969, Dororo 2019 has proven its worth as a successful reboot. In my opinion, it still needs more recognition. Let's see what aspects make Dororo a masterpiece. Dororo is a Japanese manga series written by Osamu Tezuka in the late 1960s. Later, after 50 years, MAPPA Studio along with Tezuka Productions made it an anime series of 24 episodes. The first anime, which was made in 1969, used to have 26 episodes and half an hour of length each. And in my opinion, this is a very underrated anime that people should watch right now. So without any further ado, let's start with the reasons about why you should watch this classic anime Dororo. Lord Daigo Kagemitsu makes a deal with the demons in exchange for his son's body parts. However, somehow he survives with the help of a doctor named Jukai. After a few years, he fights the demon to regain his body, and as a result, the land of Daigo perishes from its stable condition. What's the right choice now here? Getting back his body or saving land that survives by the will of demon and wars? Dororo sets in an ancient world where Emperor rules it. Even though the setting is not fit for the great animation, they nailed it by improvising the character designs. Dororo takes place during the Sengoku Jidai era, and it shows just how Japanese culture was in those days, confronting its viewers with a political and regional violence era. It let the audience know that the history of Sengoku Jidai is a history of war and faith. Well, just consider it as a learning new thing and just watch it. One of the best things about this anime is the relationship of Dororo and Hyakkimaru. The way Dororo calls him Hyakkimaru as Aniki or bro simply shows how he cares for him. It's not like they are born in the same womb but still cares for each other more than any siblings. The character development is out of bounds. You don't get why the name of the anime is Dororo while Hyakkimaru plays the role of the protagonist. Well, that's where the brilliance of the anime shows up. And if you're gonna watch this anime, brace yourself guys. You are about to watch an anime with grand opening and breathtaking endings. The opening itself is a masterpiece, and when you understand the meaning of the song, I bet you will never forget in your whole life. The visuals in the opening and the ending are simply stunning beside its deepness. Well, probably it will be best if you view the opening for yourself. Apart from opening and endings, the music is fantastic in the whole series. Don't blame me if this soundtrack leaves a scar in your heart. And one of the biggest reasons to watch this anime is a moral dilemma that contains in this anime. Even though I have watched countable anime shows, I have never witnessed such a plot as Dororo. There might be some similar dilemma plots where you can't judge what's wrong and what's right. But in Dororo's case somehow, I found it different. Since the plot is very well developed, I doubt you would find any flaws in it. So in terms of story, you can count on this anime, and it does 100% justice for the viewers. Dororo is one of those anime shows which contain plot as one of the most influential aspects, and hence it is one of the biggest reasons to watch Dororo. Probably you already know this, but still I am going to mention it. It's been more than 50 years since Dororo manga was written. To be precise, in the late 1960s, and in 1969 an anime series based on the manga was aired with 26 episodes. Exactly after 50 years, the anime is back with a reboot, and surprisingly it is one hell of an anime reboot. Why do you guys think that they made a reboot after 50 years? Because they know it for sure that it isn't just some ordinary plot like few animes out there. For at least this reason, you need to watch it. Some people love anime with samurai environment, and some people don't pay much attention to it. For those who don't have an interest in watching a samurai anime, Dororo could be a good start. And the action is one aspect you will love throughout the anime. Even though anime focuses mostly on the plot, the action sequences are epic, and the visuals are pretty good being a historical setting. In our anime realm, there are bunch of anime shows which teaches us a life lesson. However, it is hard to find animes like Dororo because it is based on the Sengoku period. So the situation in that period is pretty much worse. Being in such a position, a nation cannot survive easily, and it shows how a ruler does anything to protect his land. Just like how Daigo sacrificed his own son's body to the demons. This anime teaches you many ethics, and you can learn more about Japanese culture too. So at least for these few reasons, you have to watch Dororo right now. And if you are watching some other anime right now, make sure to add it to your watch list. And I guess the summary is easy to convey on my views on Dororo. So if you haven't watched Dororo anime yet, you should do it right now. And if you have watched Dororo anime, then let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel because I post daily anime content about top 10 top 5 listings, anime reviews, recommendations, news, theories and all sort of anime content on daily basis. So if you enjoyed, please subscribe. And that was it, and I will see you in the next one. Sayonara.